I'm just gonna record over one of my Soul Calibur videos I done a little way back and actually discuss on what Soul Calibur with the game. The game's been doing pretty bad. The fighting stuff is good on it, but it has some issues. I'm just trying to say is they should bring some old modes back. I enjoyed and do what everybody else is doing somewhat, but make yourself unique. And that one mode you had where you had to fight to get to the other person's castle and destroy them and place your houses and upgrade it and stuff. It's like that's like League of Legends or something. No, not League of Legends. What is that game where you drop your soldiers and they try to destroy someone's castle? Yeah, it should be something like that. That's what I'm saying. Something they should bring that mode back and mostly have a you can have your main character have unlockable characters and you can make your own people and a loot box system to get some rare characters that's dead or you know how like Soul Calibur has some dead characters so you can use the loot box to get some characters DLC characters need more of them need to go up to probably like how much Tekken had about like 8 probably. So it should have like 8 guest characters or maybe 6, 7. And the creation thing is always like copy and paste. It's cool and all, but it should have like you can add your own logo to your character, make it unique. I know it's asking a lot to try to change the fighting style and all, but I don't think you could really do that. So if you do it, it's going to do a lot of work and a lot of changing of the game. The story mode's been lacking lately, so I don't think you should stick with the story mode anymore. The story is like falling apart. I think you should just do the castle thing. That should be your main focus, and then work on the online thing. Have incentives for working on playing online. Tekken almost did something like that. You get a couple items for your character and stuff online and stuff. But you should be able to get certain things like for your character, certain T-shirts or something you could show off saying, yes, I had 20 wins in a row. I got this shirt because of it. Something like that for your characters or something to gloat off. Instead of the little medals and little icon things you got showing your profile. If you could get something rare to put on your character, it would make it cooler. I'm just saying, that's what I would spend my money on. Something that actually work on that. And then it shouldn't cost you so much money to put a lot of work in the game. Because all you're going to have is the online and the castle thing. Those two modes. And what's the on the third one, the versus thing, if you want to verse somebody offline, something like that. You want to practice and stuff, that stuff. As long as you got that stuff in there, the game should be fun. None of that picture, music, all of that extra stuff. You can have the music in there, but who's gonna sit there and play the music on the game? Someone if they're gonna do that, they'd rather do it on YouTube and play it off their phone or something. We don't need all that extra stuff. And you should bring back some old characters back. Bring some old DLC characters back. And have like a voting for a character could be in the game because I think you had no, what is it? A couple characters that was not made by y'all or something like that, and y'all put it in the game. And I think you should like do a vote off and let people make their own character and own weapons, and do a vote off and see who got the best character or whatever. Add like 2 or 3. Don't add as many as you did last time, but add some of that in there. The game And a lot of people are scared of doing sex appeal in games. You kind of getting there. You should cross that line like Dead or Alive and make it like a mature game with the more that stuff on there. Cause I'm not saying have like Dead or Alive jiggle physics, but I'm just saying have that and for the guys, cause people always making sexual looking characters. So instead of having people going through all the work to doing it, just make it easier. But you might not want it in your game. Go ahead. But that's what probably what people want. Maybe when you do the castle thing, maybe when somebody want to make a stripper clan to go and attack in someone's castle or something like that, and make that online too. You somebody could fight someone else's castle and then have a level matching. A level matching would do well.